Nicole Arteaga wants to have a baby. She has gotten pregnant several times, but unfortunately has miscarried. And recently, when she got pregnant again, her doctor informed her that the fetus had severe developmental problems. In fact, at 9 weeks of pregnancy, the fetus had stopped developing. So the doctor had to prescribe her a miscarriage-inducing medication so she could miscarry in the comfort of her own home rather than having an abortion procedure in the doctor's office. So she opted for that pill, goes to her local Walgreens, again, this is in Arizona, and unfortunately she was met with an individual, a pharmacist, who refused to fill her prescription. Now, Arizona is one of the states in the US that allows pharmacists with sincerely held religious beliefs to not do their jobs, to refuse to fill prescriptions as long as they refer that individual to another pharmacist who can fill that prescription. Now, Nicole Arteaga shared her story with the world, and this story is getting a lot of attention. She said, "Last night I went to pick up my medication at my local Walgreens, only to be denied the prescription I needed. I stood at the mercy of this pharmacist, explaining my situation in front of my 7-year-old, and 5 customers standing behind, only to be denied because of his ethical beliefs. I get it, we all have our beliefs, but what he failed to understand is that this isn't the situation I had hoped for. This isn't something I wanted. This is something I have zero control over."
The lecturing situation where it's just explaining to you why this thing that is obviously difficult for an individual to go through. Well, arguably the most harrowing experience of her life, having to deal with this thing. She has a kid with her who now has to listen to the lecture from this person at Walgreens.
From this man who has no idea who she is. A, she doesn't need to listen to a lecture, okay? Why is this pharmacist getting in between her and her doctor? B, why is he interrogating this woman on something that's deeply personal in front of everyone that's in that pharmacy? It is unacceptable, unacceptable. If you have sincerely religious beliefs that prevent you from doing a certain job, don't do that job. Just don't do that job, okay? Especially when it comes to the medical industry. If you're a pharmacist, do your job and fill the prescription. Don't ask any questions. Now, if you believe that someone is abusing a drug, or you have real reason to be concerned about the health and safety of an individual, that's one thing. But for all the crap we heard about the Affordable Care Act getting in between you and your doctor, I don't hear conservatives getting upset about this issue. This is a fetus that stopped developing after 9 weeks of conception. And we have this pharmacist telling this woman what she can and can't do. It's terrible, to say the least. If you don't want to do your job, then don't find employment doing that job. Go ahead and practice your sincerely held religious beliefs doing something else. Look, we're supposed to live in a secular country, right? Freedom of religion, yes, I believe in that. But I also believe in freedom from religion. I don't have religious beliefs. I don't want someone else's religious beliefs to dictate my life and the actions I take, period.
Don't get into that job if it's gonna put you in that situation, right? Just for your sake.
I feel terrible for this woman.
Yeah, it's terrible to be at Walgreens, period. Let alone, I'm sorry. Let alone have to go through this in front of people. It's just like, if you're that pharmacist, think of everything that woman has been through that leads her to the point where she needs to go give the prescription, then walk around Walgreens for like 20 minutes while you fill it, to then go and then later have to go take this pill.
Yeah. Luckily, she was able to fill the prescription later, but no woman, no person should have to go through what she went through. I feel terrible for her, and it's something we should all consider when we go to the polls to vote.
2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.